Hi, this is Jeffrey Kerr, Kerr Financial Group. Today is Wednesday, September 10, 2025. And the two big items for today are Oracle's earnings last night after the close and the producer price index from this morning. So we'll take Oracle first, trying to stay in chronological order. And they had good numbers last night. And what was the surprising, an unexpected piece of the data was they had this huge backlog of cloud computing infrastructure, which is kind of unexpected. And so Oracle stock is up 40% today. And it's amazing. And some of the headlines that I'm seeing is, comparing it to NVIDIA. It's the next NVIDIA. It's got all this stuff going for it. And that may be true. But 40% in one day, and it's just an amazing move. Next is the PPI. So the inflation number at the producer level was actually down month over month, up year over year, but less than expected. And this is, also helped the stock market go up this morning. Although right now I'm doing this around midday. The Dow's actually rolled over down a couple hundred points. The Russell's down. S&P and NASDAQ still up. Of course, Oracle and the related companies to Oracle and tech are holding the S&P and the NASDAQ up. The other thing I think is interesting out of the PPI report is that bond yields are down, and they've been kind of trending down. So now as the setup in next week is that the Fed meets and they've got to cut rates. Now, there's more of a debate. I don't think it's going to happen 50 basis points, but there's more of a debate to do 50 basis points at the next week's meeting. I don't think they'll do that, but again, and it's also, I think it's important to keep in mind, it's probably priced in pretty reasonably. So, are you going to get a lot more out of upward move out of stocks and lower yields in bonds out of that decision? I don't know. I don't think so, but we'll see. And but it also sets up for the fourth quarter. Is the inflation going to trend down? Have all the worries over tariffs been overinflated? I don't know that, but again, this is a report that shows that at the producer level, we haven't got that inflation that was expected. Now, tomorrow morning is CPI, Consumer Price Index, and that may reveal just a totally different story. I'll report back on that on Friday, and so look for that. Thank you for listening. Please like, subscribe, share, send any questions, comments to us as well. Thank you again. Goodbye.